This is her story, the series, Volume 1, Part 1, The Generational Curse. My grandmother, Carolyn Yvonne. My mother told me stories that she was a loving mother. She was fun and full of life. She had 2 kids. She married young. And my grandfather that she married, she loved him more than anything, more than herself. But the love for her husband is what took her life at the young age of 24. My grandmother grew up in a household of strict religious beliefs, Jehovah's Witnesses to be exact. My grandmother was being abused. She wasn't able to speak up about the abuse. It's not like she could divorce my grandfather around those times. My grandmother staying true to her religious beliefs is what led to her early death. My mother was 7 years old. She witnessed the abuse. One day, she overheard them arguing and fighting. She walked in. She saw my grandfather holding a shotgun. Through his drunken rage, he shot my grandmother through the mattress. My mother dropped her dolly. She couldn't believe what she saw. She was in shock. My grandmother had passed away at the age of 24 years old. My mother was told to never speak about how my grandmother died, how her mother died. The whole family was told not to speak of her death because it will ruin the image, the perfect image of this religious family. So instead of getting justice, her murder was swept under the rug. My grandfather banished from ever seeing his kids. So my mother grew up without a father or a mother, taking care of her little sister. So to protect that man that took her life in the sake of religion, the patriarchy, that doesn't sound like safety to me. That doesn't sound like protection of women to me. That sounds like a generational curse that needs to be broken. Thank you.
It's just hard, raising 3 kids on my own.
I promise to protect you, to stand beside you.
This is part 2 of HERstory, the series, Volume 1, The Generational Curse. Yolanda Thomas. My mother. My mother has been left to grieve at this point. She's left to grieve the loss of her mother and never seen her father ever again. No parents. She tried her best to help raise her little sister and find her own way in life. She grew up a protector of everyone she loved. And then she met my father in middle school. They fell in love instantly. They never left each other's sight. She had 3 beautiful children, my 2 older brothers and me. And then the protector that she envisioned, which is my father, was taken away from her by the system. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison. And yet again, my mother's life changed. She was kicked out of our family's home when she became pregnant because it was forbidden to have children out of wedlock. So she went to go live with my father's mother and tried to make a way out of no way. Being left again to raise 3 children alone. But then came a man that she thought would protect her also and her 3 children. Though they're not biologically his, he said he would step up, that he would protect her. She met his family. They told her that she's safe. They wouldn't judge her for having 3 kids and being with him. They accepted her. So she thought. She fell in love with him. But little would she know that she would be repeating the same steps of her mother, loving a man more than herself, Little did she know she would be making the worst decision of her life. Little did she know this decision would ultimately take her life. Stay tuned.